How's it going, guys? aRenG Live here, and today we're showing off the new magnets with the new field spell from the new box, Magnetic Field. Magnetic Field is amazing support for magnets. It makes them a kind of a control deck. This thing actually lets you get over Hokkaitis, so it's pretty nice. Also, today we got an aRenG deck rush. It's all action, less talk. But whatever, so let's get things started. We're running 3 copies of Magnetic Field in a 22 card deck. Now, I'm running a 22 card deck because it's magnets and they kind of like having more cards. So I kind of compromised. I went from a 30 card deck down to 22 because I'm running the essentials. So I'm running 3 copies of Magnetic Field. This card's amazing. If you guys don't know what this card does, basically if you control a level 4 or lower Earth Rock, doesn't even have to be a magnet. If you control an Earth Rock monster that's level 4 or lower, you can literally special summon a level 4 or lower magnet warrior monster from the grave. Also, on top of that, it has the ability that once per turn, at the end of the damage step, when an Earth Rock type monster you control battled an opponent's monster, but the opponent's monster was not destroyed, think about Hokkaitis, you attack into it, it bounces that monster back to the hand, which is super spicy. We are using Holy Guard as a skill, so we can abuse this, and we can actually go full offense against people's gigantic boss monsters, and we just don't care. We don't really care. This is why I'm also running 2 copies of Cosmic Cyclone. It's a really good card, especially when you're fighting people and they're playing like Necro Rally and stuff. So you don't want that to happen, so that's why I'm running two copies of Cosmic Cyclone. Now, as for the magnets, we're running 1 copy of Berserkion and 1 copy of Valkyrion. This is just for options. You can go into either or. They're both pretty cool, but Berserkion obviously is better because he has the ability to just pop your opponent's stuff, and you can kind of just go full like offense, full OTK with this guy once you summon him. But we are running 3 boss monsters. We also got Gaia Plate, the Earth Giant. In certain situations, you might have certain magnets in the grave, and you could potentially go Gaia Plate as well. He is a nice like monster that comes out of nowhere and just beats your opponent down. It's really good. 3 copies of Delta. This is a card trader card. Now this Delta is amazing. You can use this guy. You search him out with all your magnet monsters. So they pretty much put this guy on the field, and when he's summoned, you send a magnet to the grave. You can use him to cheese out Valkyrion. Pretty standard play. But we got the magnets over here. We got Alpha, Electromagnet, Gamma, and Beta. So all 3 of these do something different. This one, when summoned, lets you add one of the big boys to your hand. This one lets you summon another magnet from the hand, and of course Beta is just a free search, and he's kind of awesome, and he's soft limited to 1 because the game didn't give us more than 1. And then I'm also running 2 copies of Magical Merchant. Magical Merchant can be really good in magnets. I considered also running instead maybe Planet Pathfinder, but I really like this card because you set it, they'll attack into it. Hopefully, maybe hope they don't just pop it. But yeah, you go for his effect. You mill as many magnets as you can. Then you potentially get a search of any spell or trap, and it adds it to your hand, which is really strong. So there's that. We're also running 1 copy of Barrow from a Different Dimension, which is really good to just get banished magnets back into your grave, or it shuts down your opponent's what is it, Alistair plays when they go for like all these different things, and they put Alistair banished with all the materials. You can literally just say, hey man, I know you're trying to recover Alistair, but no thank you. So that's also pretty cool. And then 1 copy of Trim Impulse, which is just really good for getting used to some prize victories because you're able to destroy their stuff. You're also able to run all the other magnets. That's up to you guys. If you're missing any of these magnet monsters, feel free to run other magnets. They're still pretty good because you can use them as landmines. You can set them, they'll attack into them, and bam, they get wrecked. So whatever, that's pretty much the deck. Without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right in, and let's see how we do today.
Get up to rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride, ever feel your desire. One day I noticed that my life was broken. It was not me who was controlling this body. Oh, I want to know what's really real to me. me the pride of being a waste to make it. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high, raise your voice, that's how you start a new thing. You must have heard it now. Don't be afraid to listen to your own heart. Beat the sonic that for heartbeat in you. Easy answers to swallow. Life is to gobble down the perfect killer. That truth is that you are the one being eaten. Don't need my answer to be written the book. Oh, I'm on to keep my thirst for what it's worth. No use in passion, not oh. Get on the rock, get up to burn. Stand with the pride on me, the ways to make it. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high. First the peace, that's how you're supposed to use it. You must have heard it. Go. Don't be afraid to look yourself in the eyes. Beat the sun if that's the heartbeat in you.
Alright, and for real now, we got Carly as our last opponent. Let's see what you got for me, Carly. But whatever. So, I don't know if I'm including the previous game because it was kind of a quick game. So, I don't know. If it makes it in, it makes it in. If not, then whatever. Can't let you have anything, my dude. You know he can't let you have anything. I'm going to have to put all these guys back in here. Alright, so, yup, that is a game right there. Ooh, what a hand. So that's actually kind of OP. What do you have? Of course, you have Fortune Ladies. Alright, so that means they have the straight up level 7 Fortune Lady with just these 2 cards. So that's fantastic. They're gonna have all the power-ups. They're gonna have literally draws. They're gonna do all their things. I expect as much. That's fine. But we got a Merchant. I don't need Merchant. I have 2 field spells right now. So what I can do is I can just blind Cosmic, and I'm probably going to do that first before they wreck my field spell. So let's go ahead and hit probably this card. So what is that card, my dude? Oh, a negation. Alright, I don't know what that, I really don't know what that does. It banishes something and maybe something happens. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and activate our field spell. I hope they hit me with a Cosmic as well, actually. So I can just be like, hey, you know what? Screw it. We got another one. They'll pay life points and it'll be funny. But yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and summon our Delta. Delta does his thing. I always like to send away Beta, because Beta is just the best. Because we can recover it with this, and we can just do things. So, Beta, get back on out here in attack position, because I need all the offense right now. Beta, do your thing. Give me a search. I think right now I'm probably just going to go for a nice Alpha. Alpha's pretty cool, so not bad. Now that we did that, let's go ahead and battle. Let's smack with the Beta. Hey, look at that! Look at that! Right back to the deck you go. Alright, one thing that could mess me up is straight up just drowning. Drowning could be really, really annoying, but whatever. So, let's see what we got right now. Oh, you're popping my field spell? How dare you? Alright, well, that's technically fine. They can go ahead and pop whatever they want. So, they're going to destroy my field spell. Good thing I have one more in hand, so we're still fine. We can still do things. Calling! Okay. I hit the right one, then. I really did hit the right one. Because they had a straight up negation right there. But alright, so I know they can use their ability again. Can they actually, like, can they go for every again? Maybe. And one of these guys is getting banished, probably. So they're probably going to have to banish my Delta. Because reasons. Guaranteed banish. So let's see what they got. Oh, Samurai Destroyer. I did not expect that. But alright, man. That's cool, too. Sure, man. He basically says no effect activation. So that's also fine. Now, Do I want to use it? Yes, I do, because I don't want to get shut down by the big guy. So I'm going to go ahead and put this guy in defense because he's not going to attack this one. And this guy's effect, let's send another one away. Actually, this puts me at exactly 3 magnets in the grave, I believe. And we have all 3 types, so we can literally just pop off right now. So, you're doing it. Oh, but I don't think I can use my effect, maybe. Do you not activate in the grave? No, you don't. Alright, we're fine then. It doesn't matter. That wasn't really what I was relying on. What I'm actually relying on, more or less, is a magnetic field activation. Magnetic field is here. We're going to use this to recover our alpha. Or we can go for this guy and just go for a lot of... Ooh, we can go for this guy. He summons alpha. Alpha does things. Ooh, that could be really good. I'm going to do that. So we're going to go for this bad boy, summon this guy in attack position. This thing does its thing. Actually, he shuts down my field spell. So it doesn't work, but that's still fine. Special summoning my alpha right now. Alpha lets me go into my biggest boy, so we can go ahead and add him. Very nice. And now we can just pop, and that's still pretty good. So now I think I just want to go for him. Let's check our grave. How many pops do we have? Probably only 1, so that kind of sucks, but it's worth it. Alright, so we're going to have to go for all these bad boys. Here you are. 1 destruction, and it has to be targeted at his monster. So I need to destroy that monster. I know I also have another thing in my hand that I can summon. So, I forgot he does things, dude. I'm an idiot. I'm a complete fool. So I'm going to just summon this guy then. Dude, I'm a straight fool. So let's go ahead and send away... Whoa, as soon as my PC stops freezing. I'm going to send away this guy. I'm going to use this bad boy's effect. Let's go ahead and destroy that back row, because I don't want you interrupting my plans. So there's that. Now I still have lethal. So, game? Yup. I figured as much, dude. I even misplayed by destroying the Samurai Destroyer, even though I know for a fact he comes back. But fair enough. Alright, and in conclusion, that is the power of magnets with the new field spell. You're able to really control the board, bounce your opponent's stuff back. It is pretty good. I mean, I guess technically Samurai Destroyer and stuff does play over it. I think you can have some pretty good control if you know how to move your magnets around to get the maximum amount of magnets in the grave, and just summon the big boy and pop your whole opponent's board. But whatever, that's pretty much that. Let me know what you guys think and how you guys would play the deck if you want to run like a 30-card version or something. I didn't want to go Grassy Screener because I didn't want to mill the field spell. But whatever, that's pretty much that. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more dueling shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.